when you analyze both games, who's been their best player, the MVP, has been the same player, the goalkeeper. And the Champions League decided in the boxes, and he's won the game for them, because obviously today, after 20 minutes, and what happened in London as well, the result should have been very different. So I can take a lot of positives, and I'm very proud of the team. You have to arrive in the competition at this stage with your full squad, full available, in best condition. We haven't got that. So let's put that aside. Still, the team that I've seen today against probably one of the best, or not the best team in Europe, it gives me so much pride. But at the same time, I'm so upset, so annoyed that we didn't manage to do it. And two things that are on us, probably not together. And other things that obviously the opponent at this level has the quality to deliver, like Donnarumma has done today again.
Sam? Hi, Mikel. We know how much you want this and how much the team want this to make that next step and to win a major trophy. Can you sort of explain the level of hurt and emotion there is within the dressing room and also within yourself?
Probably difficult with words. I mean, all the word that we put, enthusiasm, belief, and whatever happens, you come here and you do what we've done. It's the first time for 95% of these guys, because they never play a semi-final. And to do what they've done in Paris today against this team is remarkable. But the fact is that we are out, and if we want to improve and we want to win it, we can never look back and but if or they did or whatever. It's just, okay, what is still on us to reach that and unlock that door to get to a final and then actually win it. And that's the way, in my opinion, that we have to think.
Simon, Standard?
Mikel, when you're thinking about unlocking that door and that final step, is that sort of top end of the pitch, that firepower, that just a bit more, is that where you need a little something extra?
I'm very proud to coach the players that we have, and within that we create chances and put situations that normally any other day are goals. But again, sometimes you have to applaud the opposition, what the keeper is done, not in this tie, in both ties. They won the game for them, and you need that. To win a competition, you need that. In one of the two boxes, somebody has to do something special to win it for you and make it happen, and that was the difference.
Gary, Sky Sports?
Mikel, it obviously meant so much to the players. You've done so well. You've come so far. There were tears, it seemed, at the end. You come into your own in the dressing room, win or lose. What have you been able to say to the players to comfort them, to lift them again?
Very similar words to you guys. The way I describe it is the way I spoke to them, and because it's the way I feel it. And yes, I feel proud. Yes, probably nobody expected it. Yes, probably in the condition that we are, it's very unlikely to happen. But it was there to happen again, and we made it very, very close to happen. So just finding those reasons what actually didn't, instead of the things that we don't have, with the things that we have, why we can actually do more for it to happen.
Okay, Phil, PA?
Hi, Mikel. Obviously, Arsenal have come so close to winning the Premier League for the past 2 seasons, and they could be runners. You could be runners up again this season. Fallen, the semi-final hurdle in terms of the Champions League. Are you worried at all that this squad doesn't quite have what it takes to land that first trophy, or are you confident that you will get there?
Well, it depends. And this is squad, or 2 years ago, nobody believed that we could even probably qualify for the Champions League. Not even think that we could finish second or compete the league, or have the amount of points that we had that in any other year you are champion, or have the run and the results and the performances that we have in the Champions League. But the reality at the end is you need something to lift that trophy with all the work that we do, and disappointment is that it's not going to happen.
Okay, we'll do the last couple. James, ESPN.
Mikel, I think you told TV, you said that there hasn't been a better team in the competition than Arsenal this season. So do you think the best team lost this time?
I think so, yeah, especially for 160 minutes. I'm saying that, and they are saying that because they just told me that.
Who did the PSG bench?
Yeah.
Okay, finally we're going to Jordan from the Athletic.
Hi, Mikel. As you said, you felt you were the better team. And you've talked about you've still not got that trophy to hold up yet. When you're in that dressing room there and you're looking at your players, is there any fear that when you're trying to remotivate them again to go again and believe that you can get over the line, you get any fear that there'll be a struggle this summer?
Then they cannot play football at the highest level. You have the best example in the other dressing room. Marquinhos, 11 times he's right with this club. Hasn't won it. 11 times. He's the captain. So that's the 12th. And let's see if they win it. So 11 times that you have to go down and up. So look in the mirror at somebody like this with that trajectory and learn.
Overall in France, I'll be honest with you, you go to Lens, you will have an amazing atmosphere. You go to Marseille, Saint-Etienne, a lot of teams I'm not going to, but yes, Paris Saint-Germain, the stadium is just magical. Parc des Princes is not supposed to be when you look at it because the stands are far. Normally you lose a bit of the authenticity of a football stadium. But the Parc des Princes is magical. I've seen amazing teams there. You guys all know that I'm from the suburb of Paris, so I used to go and watch the Paris Saint-Germain before there. And at one point they were dominant. They had a bit of problems. You know, it wasn't at times safe to go and watch the game at the Parc des Princes. So you have to give also, since the Qatari arrived, you have to give them a lot of credit because they made it a safe place, a place that is really recognized, a place that, you see the Paris Saint-Germain shirt everywhere. I was in New York the other day, so the Paris Saint-Germain shirt everywhere, and now they're in a position to win the Champions League. The only team that wouldn't like that is Marseille. That's the only team. Like as a French guy, obviously they knocked Arsenal out. I'm upset and I'm sad about that. But I'm also happy that Paris Saint-Germain can be in a situation where they can bring another star, you will say, for French football, because in our history we only have one, which is really poor. So hopefully they can do that, but you have to give this man that we see, because I'm looking at the screen on the other side, Luis Enrique, the way he built that team and what they did, how they changed the community, having that youth, that young team, also the fans can relate and see themselves in that team. So well done Paris Saint-Germain, and let's see what's going to happen. I just wanted to ask Hakimi, because Hakimi won the league with Inter.
London, we haven't yet had the chance to go through the highlights with you from this game between PSG and Arsenal. We're going to start doing that just now. And I think initially there was a lot of Arsenal.
Yes.
They were dominant, as you said, Thierry.
It was all Arsenal for 15 minutes, and this is